Well, next year tonight, Southern Nevada's lack of affordable housing is an issue we've been closely following here on Channel 13. Now we've gone right to the top to get some answers.
That's right. Senior political reporter Steve Sebelius sat down with Governor Joe Lombardo for an exclusive interview. And Steve, I know Democrats criticize the governor, saying that he is just too friendly to landlords. But what did he say?
Yeah, you're right, Trish and Joe. The governor is very passionate about defending himself on this. He says about 5,000 affordable homes went up during his first year, but Democrats complained about his veto of several housing bills. And I asked him about one in particular that would have paused evictions for people applying for rental assistance. Take a look. And the authors of that bill basically said this shows that the tenant is doing what they can do to try to pay. They can't afford it, but they're acting in good faith to try to get the money to the landlord to pay for that. Why veto that bill?
Well, two reasons. One is it's become a crutch for lack of performance of the renter and or occupant in figuring out a way to pay your rent or pay your mortgage or whatever it may be. And I believe it's a misuse of the court system and inundating the court system and relying on the inefficiency of the court system or the inability to process the volume of information that comes from that. And plus the pandemic relief had come to an end. It was time to force people to remove the excuse of, hey, the government's taking care of me, and so I'm not going to make an effort.
Lombardo also rebutted Democratic criticism that he's beholden to Budget Suites owner Robert Bigelow, who donated heavily to the governor's campaign and to PACs affiliated with the governor. Has he asked you to veto any bill?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And that's very frustrating for them to make that leap. And when I say by them, the Democrats. To make that leap, there's an assumption, dark money, and that's having the influence on my decision on vetoes. Not one iota.
Lombardo also says he wants the federal government to release more land to build affordable homes, and that he favors allowing developers to get free state land for free initially and then repay the government after homes are built and income starts flowing. You can read more about Lombardo's interview on our website. That's ktnv.com. Joe and Tricia.
All right, Steve, thanks so much for that tonight.